Yo, I haven't really sat back and thanked my parents for everything they've done for me. I'd be nowhere without you two, so I dedicate this to you.
Lucid.
Yeah. My mom always told me I would grow to do big things. I used to look at her crazy, never really knowing what that means. But then I had a vision and dream and saw just what she had seen. I had the perfect role models growing up as a king and the queen. You see, their story's crazy. It's actually kind of amazing. They've been lovers long time, since like the early 80s, and in 91 they had a baby. That's the junior who would've knew, cause doctors said that wouldn't happen due to bullet wounds that was inflicted to my dad's skin a couple months after Christmas, and all he had to do was listen. But since he didn't, them bullets, they didn't miss him. They hit his skin cause of the colors he was wearing, not cause of his pigment. Lying on the floor, 16 years old, body getting cold, world's going slow, can't breathe no more. All he's thinking about is his mom and girl, and how he's about to leave this world. Blood in his Jerry curl, intestines feeling wrecked inside as the bullets swirl. All over a hot dog in the middle of the night. Should've listened to grandma and everything will be alright. But when he opened his eyes, to his surprise, in his sight was a woman who would later be by his side as his wife. And from that moment on, he knew no matter what, he had to have any love she had to offer forever. But when they told him he wouldn't be a father, that hit him harder, way harder than being dunked on game winner Vince Carter. But it made him push harder to be all he could be and more. Even when he moved away, still all he could be and more. Working at the gas stations, hotels, sweeping floors, just so he can give her a life she always dreamed of and more. To him, forever loving her was always something. Never lying for nothing by her side when she lost my auntie. Always making her laugh, loving abundantly. Love was magic. My dad is the perfect example of what a man is. Even when damage is about how you bounce back and stay standing. Never give up, that's a motto that he branded. Until the day I vanished, joined the military, travel across the planet. Had to see some other things in life, my parents couldn't understand it. And speaking of my parents, let me tell you about my mother, a lady, a woman that's above all other. Cause when it comes to comfort and loving and the trust abundant, it's a mother's loving that comforts anything like no other. They made me a brother, that's to my little sister. I've been gone throughout the years, but she knew I missed her. And every time I visit, it's as if we never ended. We pick it back up like we were kids, opening gifts for Christmas. See, that's just a little story, since y'all already know me. I'm Richard Ray, I'm just that lonely stoner on the corner. But before my life is over and I'm just a little sober, I want my family to know I love them. You made me this poet. Yeah. I thank you both. I thank you both. I love you both. For all the things that you did for me. I thank you both. I thank you both. I love you both. For all the things that you did for me. And since I told you their story, let me tell you about the things that they always did for me. You see, I was that teen, actually that adolescent who never listened. Had to do it myself and learn my lesson. To them both I call stressing, but they were still there by my side no matter what. Time and time again, when I fell and cried, they would pick me up. And now I see that family is guaranteed the love we seek. I thank you both for never ever giving up on me. Even in the service, you always had my back. In Afghan when I was nervous, I think of mom and dad. And when I got back and got off the plane, it's as if nothing changed. I grabbed my mom, a hug for pain, I'm never letting go again. And as a man, I sit and think of all the things they did. As a teen and kid, I sit and think they were some idiots. But now I get it, it was just preparing me for life, correcting all my wrongs and mistakes just so I can get it right. So I thank you both. I thank you both. I love you both. For all the things that you did for me. I thank you both. I thank you both. I love you both. For all the things that you did for me.